gonna go back here, do what they want me to do, blah blah blah. Be okay, I think, hopefully. Now that I got that, the best revolver in the game. But I don't have the ammo for it, but now I have it.
Back already? What do you need?
Captain Gillies at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Sorry, I'm not in the habit of letting random civilians dictate my troop deployment schedule.
Alright, let's talk about the attack on Nelson then.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Yes, sir. What happens if I sleep in a bed I don't own? I'm just not allowed. Wow. That's exciting. Well then, away I go. Probably at that water tower. Hope there's no animals here to clap my cheeks. I feel like there will be. Maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
That we are.
Hey. I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
It's, well, let's attack from the north.
North it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out!
Alright, together! Oh, wow! That's what happens when we fight legionaries that are our level. You taking that? Oh yeah. Oh, hi. Ow. Come on.
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Another.
Wow, look at me go with this thing. Don't tell me I lost... Oh. Don't tell me I lost karma from that bullshit. Is there any more loot here? This is a lot of house. But it could also just be a bunch of nothing. Yeah, we haven't even gotten all the Legion yet. We just got the captives. Okay.
Can't run from me. Can't run from me.
That wasn't wasting ammo on you. All right, let's go back.
Back already? What do you need?
Nothing. The attack on Nelson?
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
So, now can you spare some reinforcements?
You handled yourself well against the Legion, and that took some of the pressure off of us. I'll send a couple troops out there right now.
Thank you.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay. One more thing. I need to find the gun runners. I think it's time. So where do I find them? Here's New Vegas. How do I get in? Tell me. It is. kind of north. Yeah, it's kind of here. I reckon if I follow the main road, we'll get there. Once I get there, then I think I'll call that a stream. I just want the location to fast travel to. And then I'm going to take a step back, get all that stuff done up, all the previous quests, then push forward into Vegas. That's the plan. Anyway. That's going to have to be a plan for another time, though. Because I don't know when I'll get to play New Vegas next, because we're now at a point where I'm now doing 2 uploads a day for YouTube. That editing begins tomorrow. I got lots of ODST to edit. I got to get thumbnails for World at War. I need to edit New Vegas, because those Let's Plays are going to start coming out right away. So, we'll have to see what happens, I guess. Throughout the stream, you've noticed that when I take my breaks, I just record the time. So when I go to edit the Let's Play, I already know what spots to cut out, right? And then with that, I move onwards, I guess. Will be double the shorts though per day, which could be good. Because I feel like shorts content has been dying down a bit. I've been in spots where I just feel like I'm not really doing anything that's shorts worthy. Wow, NukaDud's finally winning dud coins. Imagine that. Am I supposed to be up here? Or can I get there? Yeah, I can probably get there just by going around. Yeah. Now let me in, please. Is it this way?
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Nope. All right, free side.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
No.
You'll be back.
Evening.
Good evening. So where is this place? Roughly. Here?
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it.
Huh.
Aha!
Okay. Weirdo.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks. And you are?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head!
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
And you've been a gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Cool.
All right.
I'll best be going.
Yep.
Yep. Good to know. So where's Gunrunners at? I feel like it's right here. I'm looking at a map and I'm just not finding it. Tell me. It's a building that says Gunrunners. Okay. I'd argue it's not very good at a... Yeah, it should be right about here. So, damn, Connor. That sucks. Where the fuck is this place? I want to know where Gun Runners is. So if that's the Northgate Strip, it's kind of... should be right about here. Yeah. So what gives? Unless it's on the outside. Which in that case, that's not very helpful. Maybe I can get to it from the camp then. Because I have no idea. I just want to get there. Like, is it on, like, the outside? The pictures makes it look like it's on the outside of things. And I went all the way around. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I still got a ways to travel. There it fucking is. It's in the middle of nowhere.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Oh. Bye. Hey.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yes, I do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
You got lots of caps too, which is perfect. So here I can buy a 44 Magnum. Anti-material rifle. An assault carbine. Battle rifle. A hunting revolver to repair my Ranger. The medicine stick. Expensive. And there's also the trail carbine. So if I take my current cowboy repeater, it does 36 damage, 66 per second. The trail carbine, 88 per second, 54. But it shoots 44 Magnum rounds. Okay. Here I can also get armor. So I can get more combat armor. But things are so expensive now. Am I about to get a lot of caps though? Is probably the question, right? And this is recon armor. Misk, I can buy upgrades here. Which doesn't matter too much to me. Maybe. Actually, maybe. We'll see. I'm not looking into upgrades right now. But ammo, for sure. You don't kill the ammo for the rare weapons that you sell. Oh, wait, here we are. 44 Magnum rounds. And these rounds as well. Hollow points. Never mind. And I've also been doing lots of 20 gauge. This has been a good trade. Alright, I see why everyone comes here. This also means I can sell you stuff. So, boon.
Fine by me.
Welcome, sir, or...
I have something for you. I have things for you. So you can take this 10... First, take the super sledge. Next, 44 man... Nope. Selling that. Keep the repeater for repairs. Repairs. Do I want to give you my varmint rifle? No. Well, I don't really use it. And I do have the service rifle just in case. I've been popping people off with the, yeah, with the pea shooter. It's on that. Okay. There we go. 'Cause the plan is I want to get the lucky revolver. Damn, baby, you've been streaming a whole 8 hours, a whole shift at work. Yeah, that I am. The plan here is I want to get the lucky revolver to be kind of like my pea shooter. There's a 44, and then there's also the what I have right here, which is actually might become a main very soon. It greatly depends on ammo. Also, I want to play this game so I'm alert because I don't want spoilies. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Though I feel like New Vegas is one of those games where Bethesda games are very much, hey, where do I get this? How do I get this? Blah, blah, blah. So you end up researching things. Like, I got this pistol from a quest. It is the best revolver in the game. The ammo is rare. So there's that. The Vendertron does sell.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, sir, or...
Do I have anything else for you? I don't think so. Stuff for repairs. Yeah. I don't think I do. Okay, goodbye. Come into here. Do my repairs. Yeah. Anyways, now my idea of what to do next is kind of clean up a bit. I could go straight up and confront Benny, but I'm not going to. We're gonna clean up this stuff and carry on. Find a book on pediatric medicine for Lieutenant Markland. I don't know where I would find that, to be honest with you. I can maybe try... I'm gonna save after I bought all that and got that set up. I could try going to Novak, where there's a caravan. I think there's a caravan in Good Springs too. Perfect.
Hey there.
Tell me you have a book. No. I mean, you're not really the caravan, so I reckon I would probably want to be in New Vegas for that. So, we're actually going to leave that... We're going to leave this quest. Eventually, we're going to get it. Now, I need to help Camp McCarran with their stuff and Camp Golf with their stuff. I'm not fully sure what Camp Golf would be asking of me. Let's go see Camp Golf. I am accepted there. So I must have done something. I'm not fully sure. We will find out. Also, holy shit. Yeah, because I did the training here. I also did Return to Sender. I wonder if they would be willing to listen to me. Hey, buddy, wake up.
Hello.
McCready, wake up.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
There you go. Captain Gillies at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And we here. Welcome in. How is a chimp today? Okay. There's no caravan here, is there? No. Pretty solid. Got up having some biscuits and gravy. I've never had biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna be real with you. Is it bussin'? Or does it just taste like sandpaper caked in gravy to make up for it? Then again, I don't really know what some people consider a biscuit. When I think of biscuit, I think of a dog treat. Hard. I don't know. I've never really done anything for Camp McCarran. I think I put a spell on you as the Camp McCarran one. I'll find out. I feel like there's a couple quests here, though. It's pretty big.
Something I can do for you?
Hey.
Yes? What is it?
Can you spare any reinforcements for Captain Gillies in Bitter Springs?
What? Why on earth would you think...
Never mind. Alright, I think I have to make a prisoner talk or something. Talk to Captain Curtis, who is also here. Homemade is great. Fluffy soft biscuits, white sausage, gravy, and eggs. Okay, that sounds good. I'm not even an egg guy, but that sounds pretty good. Oh, you must be underneath me, hey? Are you, Captain Curtis?
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
You look like the other guy. Colonel Sue wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Oh. Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company.
Bravo
But
6?
since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things.
Oh.
So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Right. Alright.
Later.
In here? Inaccessible. Must be upstairs then. Both of them. Carrie Boyd.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Shut the fuck up. Like, who is you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh?
No.
That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
You need any help with anything?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected.
What do you mean?
Poorly.
Ah!
But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for.
Oh?
We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
I heard about that. It's a big deal, hey?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Oh. That seems odd. What do you think that means then?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Oh. And have you tried just beating the truth out of him?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet?
Nope.
Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane.
Hey, you're right on one part. So, you want me to do what you can't, which is fight his mate.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy.
Oh, I'll make him sing
So let's
all
do
right.
this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born.
I can do
We go back
that.
and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
I like the way you think. All right. Let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
So, this the NCR run? No.
Long time no see, Celus.
I don't know.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
Oh.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Ah.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head. to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out.
Silus.
Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on the way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
You stinky.
I must admit that a conversation with an imbecile may be far worse than the kind of torture I was anticipating. But somehow I think I'll manage.
Well, you're gonna tell me everything you know, Silas? Or else?
Of course, of course. All you had to do was ask. I'll tell you everything I know. Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cretin. I know that you're wasting your time. I know the lieutenant is going to be disappointed in you. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers.
Oh.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Well, I just want to say, you made me very angry.
I can take anything you've got.
Yeah? He brought a chair when he should have brought the hammer!
Come on!
Come on! Come on!
You're mine.
Come on.
Watch out!
Can't run from me.
He went flying.
Watch out!
Oh, that
Enough!
that is the attack. I learned.
You're mine.
I don't think so. Uh-oh. I'm pushing my Steam button.
You like that?
Come on. Ha! Ha! Wow.
Can't run from me.
I was expecting more like beating you with a shovel or a pipe. I have a switchblade.
Come on!
All right, you can stop for a sec.
Get in the
Whoa,
corner.
Easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him.
Why not?
Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam.
Fine.
I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Okay. So, you gonna talk?
All mine.
You like that? Eat this.
Come on. I love how I'm voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I fact-checked it.
Come on!
What I don't like
You're mine.
is the whole, like, it doesn't connect, right? So I'm just gonna punch until I'm done punching him. Oh, damn! What was the music? Bong, bong, bong.
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way.
Oh,
I'll tell
wow.
you what I know.
That's not very eventful.
You should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
Maybe I'll beat some more useful information out of you.
Beat me all you like, but it won't make my information any more useful. You can take what I have or leave it.
Tell me what you know.
Something is wrong with Caesar.
Kaiser?
Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him.
Oh, so he's sick. There must be more you can tell me.
There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here.
Oh, I know.
Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. Get away from me.
Well, what'd you think?
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
Cool. So, like, how much we talking? 175 bottle caps. While I have you noticed anything suspicious lately? He talked about a spy.
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Well, who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Oh. What else can you tell me about that?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay. And the break-ins?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me that access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Right. And you also mentioned thefts. About that.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for those missing supplies as well.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Sheesh! Alright, good chat.
Yep. See you around.
Alright. I need to talk to this Contreras. Sounds like a famous character. Where will I find him? Not here. He's up here. Contreras, you seen him? Well, this didn't get me anywhere. There's planes? Ayo? Cool. Oh, this doesn't take me to Contreras. This is taking me to the tower. I have a key I do not need to hack. No, I don't. This shit don't work. Why not? Am I missing something? Oh, I probably have to come here at nighttime, hey? Okay. Ow! We wait. Ellie, are you backseating? Boone, stop that. I reckon midnight is probably Fallout's idea of nighttime. try 3 hours. Okay, nothing yet. Let's try daytime. Well, what the fuck? Investigate the late night break-ins at the control tower. Maybe if I wait inside of the control tower. I can't wait while in the air. What the hell is that? Try 12 hours now. Six, 14, 9, 21, 9, 27, 16. I feel like I'm going to hear something eventually. Let's try going back 20 hours. Maybe the guy breaking it won't come in since you there. Well, no shit. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's watch the entrance then. Unless there's a guy here. Nope. Let's look as good. Oh! Hey, yo, did that quest fuck up all my shit? Oh, I think it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Alright. 6 was a service rifle. 7 is a hunting rifle, and 8 is a pea shooter. Right? No, that's my... No. That's my pea shooter.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Oh. Is there a bathroom in here?
I can't let you leave.
That's so.
Eat this.
Boone's gonna outright kill him. And it's Captain Curtis. Ho! Well. People like to criticize Starfield a bunch, but I was able to turn bodies in Starfield. I cannot do that in this game. You see, I would like to be a bit of a psychopath and have his body sit here. So it looks like I just popped him in the head like this. And sit. And sit. Maybe I need to bend him over, grab him by the waist, and sit. It's fine. It's fine. Curtis, huh? There's how many years of development between those two games? Well, I don't fucking know. A lot. You know, I had to make a comparison on the YouTube channel. Someone was like, yeah, NukaDud, you look like someone who would still be enjoying Starfield. Well, I made the comparison that, for all the people who opened up Starfield thinking they were going to get their next Fallout fix, Fallout in Space, Skyrim, whatever it was, I told them they're different games. That's like enjoying New Vegas than playing the Outer Worlds thinking you're going to get the same game but in space.
Something I can do for you?
Yes.
Yes? What is it?
Who are the Fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable.
Oh.
They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Well, I'm gonna go to Vault 3 and I'll see if I can find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The Fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner.
Right.
You hear something like a chainsaw? You found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
I will. You know, Lieutenant Boyd was telling me about Anders a little bit, how he went missing. Something about theft, too. Speaking of that, you won't be having any more problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
Well, I caught Curtis radioing intel to Caesar's Legion. I had to take him down.
Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
And it crashed. Oh no, it didn't. Oh no, I go in here. What makes you think I know how to do something about that, huh? I'm not a bomb guy. In the same fucking wall. Ellie, you ever play the Outer Worlds? I was gifted it.
The train is about to depart.
No! Ah, fuck. Oh, he's gone now. We have a problem. Hey!
What happened?
Well, the monorail is destroyed.
God damn it. How could I have let this happen?
Got destroyed.
If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it.
Yeah?
The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
Yeah. Oh, Captain Gillies.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Thank you.